Sure is greening up fast around here. Yeah, it won't be long. It'll be all growed up. My little girl Dusty. Okay, anyway. That ain't what I come out here for. Rocks. That's kind of what I come out here for. Let me get this camera mounted on a tripod here, so as we can see what I'm doing. Maybe even see what I'm doing. How about that shit? Anyway, the other day I was on Let's Talk About Prepping chat, and I mentioned something about different rocks and stuff that you could use with a flint and steel. And I kind of thought about it a little bit. I really didn't talk a whole lot about it. I really don't know that you're going to be able to see any sparks out here. It's a sliver of some flint. It's supposed to be English flint, I reckon. And here's a regular old striker. Now I'm hoping them sparks are showing up. They're probably not, but there's sparks there. Maybe I can do it this way. A few pieces out here. This is just char cloth. Blue jean material made in the char cloth. Mike, if you're watching this, you notice, where's my other? I didn't bring a different one out here. You notice my hand ain't in there. I've got this thing like this. And I use them C styles and everything else. It's the same thing. What does that do? Keeps my fingers away from the flint. However, anyway, keeps my fingers away from the flint. That way when I'm striking, my fingers are just about past the flint already. And when I strike, another thing I do is tilt that just a little bit. It don't have to be much, just a little bit. I'm going to see if I can get this to light. There we go. Can you see that burning? It's burning. Put that out so the cat don't get into it. Anyway, just that simple. Now I do it pretty stiff arm sometimes, but you know, I just do it. Okay? Just like that. Okay? I'm not trying to be smart alecky or nothing like that. Mike did that fire challenge, and I'm pretty sure he was holding, of course he had a different kind of striker, but he would hold it in there and he cut his finger on it. That stuff gets sharp. It just does. And you can also sharpen it. If you get a dull edge, it won't strike. You want to take your and hit it. Break off a little sliver of it. Makes it sharper. Okay? Like I say, I ain't trying to be no smart alecky or nothing. I'm just trying to make a point. I'm trying to save your fingers. And anybody else's that does it that way. even a big C, which I didn't bring one out here with me, but even a big C, everywhere I see people all the time, they put their hands inside that sucker. Grab it down by the bottom and pull it across your flint. And save your fingers. That ain't what we was talking about though. Well, I guess it is. We were talking about different rocks that would work. Different rocks that will work to get fire off of, or get sparks off of flint and steel. You got to get a sharp edge. This is some quartz. This is quartz. This is quartz. This is a piece of a toilet tank. You know, open this up just a little bit here. This is a piece of porcelain toilet tank. Okay. Can you see them sparks? Nothing but a toilet tank. Now you ain't gonna get super sparks like you will off of a hard rock, but it'll work. This is quartz. I think this one seems like I broke this one off of one of these pieces here. Sparks. Let me go back to the toilet tank. You see it kind of chipped it. It ain't gonna last long because it's not very hard. But it lights. Okay. Like I say, I'm not trying to be ignorant or nothing. This is a piece of quartz that I just picked up. I was down in the creek the other day. I picked up a bunch of quartz. That's what brought it about. Tyler said he didn't know that quartz would work. If you get a sharp edge, quartz will work. Quartz, I don't like using a whole lot because quartz is kind of fractured. Usually, almost always, quartz is real fractured inside. Okay? This stuff is hot. I'm here to tell you. And it's hard to put out. So I ain't gonna mess with it. But that's quartz. That's that piece. There's that piece. Quartz. Now you get a hold of something. This is what the hell is it? Limestone, I think. Not gonna work. Just not hard enough. Another piece there. Not gonna work. Not with a flint and steel. This kind of stuff all day long. It's not going to spark as good as a hard rock, but it will spark. These are lopping stones. That's the only reason they're up here. This is some more quartz. See how that piece broke off? Do you see that? Just because I hit it. But it's throwing sparks. With steel, You can get sparks off of a lot of things. This is, I guess that's quartz. Hell, I don't know. Shows a few sparks, but it don't really have any sharp edges to work on. But it does throw sparks. So I don't know where else to go with that, other than, like I said, quartz is just really brittle. So I broke off a chunk. You find a piece of quartz, you're trying to get a light off of it because you got a steel with you and you can't get it, find you a couple of rocks. Put your damn piece of quartz up on there and hit on it a little bit. Should be wearing glasses, but, well, I am wearing glasses, but I ain't a very good shot, am I? I did chip off just a little bitty piece right there. Not very much, but guess what? It will throw sparks. This table having all this bounce don't help a whole lot. See, I broke off a piece right there. Now I got an edge. Not a very good one, but I got an edge. It will throw sparks. It's throwing some sparks in there, I just ain't catching them. It ain't throwing very good. Well, there we go. Can you tell it's burning, I hope? Because it's fixing to burn my finger. Okay. Find a piece of rock that's a hard rock, quartz. If all you can find is a bottle, break a bottle. Same thing. A bottle will do it. It's not very good. And you gotta be careful because you cut yourself real easy. The quartz, whatever that is, quartz I guess. Quartz. This one, I'm going to have to break up some. But it ain't that hard to find something that'll work. Lay down here. Okay. Now, maybe you out here with one of these things. Same thing. You lose your striker. Got a rod, you ain't got no striker. That works. It works. It works. It works. It works. Even that one will get a spark if you find the right edge. If you can't get one to spark, pick you up a couple rocks, break you one. That'll spark. Okay? Just want to throw that out there. Just wanted to throw that out. We be having fun now.